Mindfulness, like meditation, is a practice of quietening your busy mind by bringing your awareness into the present moment. Now, the beauty of mindfulness is that you don't necessarily need more time to do it. Yes, you can set aside time, like with meditation, to do specific mindfulness practices. But most of the time, you're simply being mindful of the things you're doing anyway. Things like cooking, eating, washing the dishes, taking your dog for a walk, having a shower, or watching your kids play. Mindfulness helps you be more present in all of your daily activities. And this is important because stress, anxiety, frustration, or overwhelm are symptoms of not being present in the moment. When you're not being present or mindful, the default mode of your mind is one of noise and distraction. Your mind can be all over the place. You're worrying about the future, ruminating on the past. Your thoughts are jumping from one thought to the next and the next. You're reacting emotionally to other people, or you're reacting to the thoughts in your own head. You don't even need other people to react to. You can do that all by yourself. So the noise and distraction in your mind creates an internal environment for stress. In previous videos, why being present is so important and happiness is now, I described why being present is so important and how it works. And I've left links for those videos below so you can check them out after we're done here. Now, the purpose for this video is to give you a practical understanding of mindfulness and how you can start using it right now to be more present in the moment and quiet your mind. Okay, so how does this mindfulness thing work? Well, like with meditation, you're resting your awareness on something to focus your mind. Because if you're not resting your awareness on something, then your mind is in that default mode of noise and distraction. So, to focus your mind through mindfulness, you're going to be using your senses to bring your awareness into the moment. So you have the sense of sound, touch, sight, taste, and smell. So let's use the example of eating, because usually you're going to eat at least 3 times a day. So right there you have no excuses not to practice. So when you're eating, you're engaging your senses into your meal. So the sense of smell, the smell of your food, the aroma, really letting your sense of smell engage you into the food. The sense of taste, absorbing your awareness into the taste of the food. Sight, visually how the food looks, the colors, how the food is arranged on your plate. The sense of touch, maybe you're eating with your hands, the texture of the food. Or if you're using cutlery, the texture of your knife, your fork, or your spoon. The touch and the texture of cutting through your food. And the sounds of chewing your food. The sounds of cutting through food and using your cutlery. Using all of your senses to bring your awareness into that experience of eating. A mindful meal. And whenever your mind wanders into thinking, just notice it and bring your awareness back to the moment through your senses. This mind wandering and bringing your awareness back is a strengthening for your mind. So your mind wanders, you bring it back. Your mind wanders again, you bring it back again and again. Like weightlifting for your mind, it's strengthening your mind. Now I described that more in a previous video, understanding meditation and the muscle of your mind. So with this example I gave of eating, the same principle can be applied to any daily activity. Say you're walking. If you're in nature, the sense of smell, the smell of the forest, the earth, the trees, your footsteps on the ground, the sense, the feeling of the wind on your skin, on your face. The same could be true if you're walking in the city, although the smells might be quite different and they may not always be pleasant. But this is not about judging the smell as good or bad, pleasant or unpleasant. It's just about using your senses to be present in the moment, to be mindful. Now, breathing is another one, a very common tool to bring our awareness back into our body, into the present. But remember, it's your senses that allow you to feel your breath. You feel it in your chest, or you feel the sense of the air passing through your nostrils. The sense of vitality in your nostrils. It's your senses that allow you to feel your breath. So now, I want you to go ahead and start practicing. But have fun with it. Be curious. Really let your mind absorb, like a child, a beginner's mind, discovering things, discovering your senses for the first time. And notice how it changes you. Notice how, when you're present, you feel different to when your mind is noisy or distracted. And notice that when your mind is mindful, there's more stillness and your heart is more open. And also notice how it changes the way you interact with other people. Notice, does it make you have more patience or more understanding? You might even start to notice the power and the resources you already have inside yourself to make an impact in the lives of others in a positive and uplifting way. So don't be afraid to use that. Let that ripple out from your heart into the lives of others. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please give it a like, leave a comment, or share it. And be sure to hit the subscribe so you can be notified when I release new videos. So that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your presence. And together, let's make the world a more peaceful and connected place.